Today we're going to have a look at a game called Dungeon Clawler. This guy is still in early access, so let's check him out and see what it's all about. Alright, slot 1, okay. Choose your character. Your health is increased by 10, start each turn with 5 block. Sir Bunalot used to be a knight, but he gambled away all his coins and fell from grace. He is now on a quest to reclaim his lucky paw, which was chopped off by the evil Dungeon Lord. And that's sort of his deck. Then got Scrappy. Scrappy is Sir Bonalt's strange cousin who obsessed with metal, probably because he grew up in the scrapyard. The second claw is always a big magnet. Get 1 strength if you collect at least 5 metal items at once. I mean, how much value is there in 1 strength? Felina was always made fun of because of her love of, I assume, carnivals? Not carnivores? Because yeah, you pick on her if she likes carnivores. She swore that she would one day tame a tiger, but so far she has only managed to tame a house cat. Cream Puff permanently fights at your side. You start fight with 1 strength. So I gain the 1 strength. What's her level of strength? Count Clorkula. That Clorkula was evicted from his castle because he spent too much money gambling on bat races and couldn't pay rent anymore. Cannot block damage, heals himself for 10% of all damage dealt. Ooh, I do like that. Dolly. I can't have Dolly yet. Let's read about people. No one really knows where Dolly came from. One day she just showed up in the dungeon. Most assume that Dolly is a discarded pincushion. Very creepy Dolly. Benny always had a strong passion for wood, so after school he joined a group of traveling beavers to follow his dream of building dams. Benny always giving all at work. He saved up a great deal for retirement. After countless all-nighters at the office, his shoes still shine, but his eyes have lost all their light. Very dark. Squiddy. Squiddy is the product of Lord Squidula's extra maritime affair. Yes, Lord Squidula is married and he's horrible husband and father. Garbage Greg. Garbage Greg is anything but garbage. He's a dungeon janitor and makes sure that the arcades stay neat and clean. He enjoys spending time with his 74 grandchildren and his firstborn son Bernie, although he's too busy lately. And buddy, there is like... Oh, we're almost at the end. So we've got a lot going on. Alright, at a young age, Anne Bunny set out to sea to become a pirate and find the lost treasures of the world. Seduced by the promise of great riches, she entered the dungeon, but little did she know that now she will be the one to lose something she holds dear. Her own leg. Well, I mean, she's the only one that's lost a leg, right? Everyone else lost a hand. Chief Bunner is a veteran who fought in the Great Battle of Lapton Grove. Since he came back from his tour of duty, he's been particularly obsessed with safety, and he has built himself an exoskeleton that can withstand incredible amounts of damage. Alright, well, let's go for the guy that can heal. That was like a good healer. Alright, so we want normal. This is the default difficulty. Doesn't seem like we've got much choice. Fight. Do I press fight? Do I drag? My deck. Got it. Jim. Drag him along. Well, press D. Move him along. Am I the... Alright, so spacebar to pick things up, A and D to move that thing around. That was a real fascinating way to do it. Alright, I'm on board. At least it's a claw machine that does grab things. So only the weapons mean anything? What do all the other things do? So close. Doubles your strength, attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage and removes its block. Attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage. Increases your block by 10. Oh, we'd say that. Although that one is purple. I think we'll go that one. It's kind of fun. Alright. Let's try and get this axe. Sorry, it's not an axe, it's a hammer. That's my turn again. I keep getting, I get 2 turns in a row. Oh, I didn't realize I could fail so badly on a pickup. I mean, I do love the idea that as the game goes on, I just feel this war machine even more. Attack the nearest enemy for 5 damage, increasing its damage by 5 each time it's used. Resets after each fight. Sure. Skip and collect rewards. Play. So that would just be that we get them without doing anything. Okay. You can upgrade 1 item for free each time you visit the blacksmith. Increase your maximum health by 20. Well, I mean, it doesn't feel like our health has been anywhere in threat. So let's go for the sort of the reward in that regard. Okay, so how much gold have I got? 4. Alright. What do I win? Alright, wait till it's going down that way. Collects a plastic item, all plastic items inside a small radius and increases its damage by 5 for each collected item. Deals 1 damage to the nearest enemy when collected. Whoa, you're gonna have to show me what you mean, because I've gone over my head. What are we trying to do here? It's hearts, there's pigs. Maybe let's go for as many hearts as we can get. Oh, so I was just healing. Okay. Alright, so where's the syringe? I can't see the syringe. I feel like that would have been the one that was real worthwhile. Straight up. Just me forgetting I have 2 turns. Oh. And these bigger items definitely have a problem. Yeah, I can see the syringe is definitely there. I can see it in the top right hand corner. There we are. Where'd it go? Would we be able to see it fall and disappear inside the bin? Is that what happened? It just got absorbed by the bin because it's plastic? Or got recycled? Yeah, surviving now. Nice little hole. Okay, heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. Deals 1 damage to a random enemy each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. Not bad. There's always 20% water inside the machine. Why? What does the bricks bit mean? This perk can be stacked. This perk can be stacked. Fight and chest. Blacksmith. Dispose and thing. Let's fight and chest. Alright, let's go for the syringe. Every time we use it, the better it gets. What did we get there? You receive 3 poison when collecting this. Alright, well, let's try and stay away from those. We should see this do 10 damage this time. Yep, good. And I'm gonna sort of scooch in here, maybe? Ah, got nothing. I don't like this thing getting stuck in the recycling bin. Yeah, boo. And I realize I'll probably get more health back in my healing style. Applies 3 poison to all enemies. It's not bad. Attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage and remove its block. Yeah, I'm gonna double down on the wrenches. Like, I was gonna say we can skip. I get the idea. Obtain up to 25% of your block between turns. Reduce prices for all services by 20%. Alright, let's get these syringes going. Was curious to see if the syringes stacked amongst themselves. They don't, but that's, I mean, still totally fine. Still 10 damage they're dropping. And I realize that hammer is also going to do 15, so like straight out the gate it's a better weapon. Just riding high on my syringe collecting. Increases strength by 2. Increases block by 7. It converts all fluff inside a small radius to gold coin. Strength. Oh, this is a lot going on here. I feel like this is literally going to hurt. Okay, gives you a bomb buff, explodes after 3 turns and deals... Explodes after 3 turns and deals 30 damage to all enemies. Sure. Alright, let's get that bomb buff. There's the ring. Let's try and grab that as well. It does make those base ones do slightly more damage. Well, is that... Did Squiddy cast ink on me or something? Is that the hammer? Drop the one. Alright, we saw something go down here. Alright, that's a good hole. Oh, so they stacked. So that's what it means when it says they stack. So I actually got that strength twice in that fight. That's all strength and block at a 1 to 2 conversion rate. Increases block by 7, increases your block by 3, and gives you 5 spikes. Sure. Okay. Treasure, but let's skip and collect the rewards. Increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. Sure. Okay, we don't need health, so we really want to go like a money grab. Be about here. You important? You seem important. Got a lot of health. So I'd say this is definitely one where we want to ride the syringes, get them stronger and stronger. I feel like I also want some shield. Gonna spike himself when he hits me. that even worse for him. I mean, it's great to just keep picking up something like this shield, because that's clearly stacking too, that is now going to be up to 15. Just killed himself. Yeah, there we go. Critical hits chance by 10%. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. Increase the amount of... I mean, if you've got to pick these up, I feel like it's things that, like... sort of see that incidental. Alright, so talk to me about what we're doing. Increases and gives me 10 spikes. Increases damage by 10. I can do another one for 16, so let's do both of them. Let's do our little spiky shield. Let's double our strength gain. I can't afford anything else. Oh, well, that's going to come in handy. The ability to, like, we'll get a free one each time we see a, blacksmith. It's a huge gain. I would have thought the spikes were going to decrease as I get hit, but now knowing that they don't, it seems very important to sort of try and just keep stacking that, because that guy, the second guy's going to kill himself from just going against me and my shield. If he makes it that far. Can we get this guy in one turn? I don't think so. I think it's got too much health. I'll try for both syringes. One of them will do 25. There you go, 29. We can get the hammer and then at least one of these 2 daggers. Because we've already got the 4 strength bonus. Pretty hard to kill. Okay, converts all block into strength. Attacks the first enemy for 1 damage, spends 5 coins, and permanently increases its damage by 2. Permanently increases. Yeah, let's try that. I appreciate it so hard that they added a skip and collect rewards. Get an extra perk from the perkomat. 5 after each fight. Let's just go for that. Alright, so everyone's going to be coming to hit me here. So let's get the spike. And let's try and grab the other syringe as well. Oh, just a syringe. I think I'm overselling how good these syringes are, especially in the early rounds. The other guys are going to do way more damage. Even just say picking up the strength ring. Be my best move. Well, actually, no, really my best move is the shield. So, shield's taking names. They'd just be killing themselves on trying to hit him. Applies 1 random buff to yourself, have a 30% chance to inflict you with poison. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage, increases the damage by 5 at the end of your turn. If submerged in liquid, resets after each fight. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5. So I feel like we've done that. I'm going to re-roll or skip. I'm just going to skip. I don't want to overstack my deck and things I don't want. Walrath the Barbarian or Hubert King of the Slimes. Let's go. Okay, well, I guess it's a nice little gain. Okay, heals you for 10 health when collected. Great. want a couple of hearts at least. Alright, so I think we definitely want to get shield. We want to get the syringe. We're going to miss it, but I reckon the other syringe is in this bin. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go... So he's now going to be doing more damage to himself than he is to me. Courtesy of spikes. Go on this credit card again. Really investing in making that higher. Alright. And I'll go in this side. See what we can get. Oh, trying to get the heart. And credit card would really rolling that up. Let's see. So it's up to 7 damage. Just a permanent increase. It's gonna keep going, really. It's just obviously eventually like money becomes the more important thing. Grab this guy, then he'll just die hitting me with spikes the way they are. Let's try and get the heart, because we don't really need anything else. Each time you dodge an attack, I mean, if I ever dodged an attack, heals 8 health if you kill an enemy with critical hit, reduces prices for all services. I'll just skip it. Knowing that these are always going to have at least one free one. Collects all plastic items inside a small radius and increases damage by 5. For each collected item, deals 1 damage to the nearest. 15 health. Spends 4 coins and increases by 4. We'll do that. Two little daggers. I feel like making the whole bunch of the daggers gold is a nice little move too. Attacks the nearest enemy for 10 damage. Attacks the nearest enemy for 10 damage. I don't know what that aspect does. Alright, as always, the most important thing is the shield. I'll try and see if we can get a syringe and the credit card. Get the health. Oh, no, just the credit card, which I can't afford to upgrade. So I mean, I can't afford to use it. No, just go into debt. Should see what happens if I upgrade the bomb. Probably be a really good one to prove. Oh, got that heart. Does have a lot of shield. Attack the nearest enemy, dealing 100% of your blockers damage, and you lose 20% of your block. Increase block by 7. Attacks the first enemy for 2 damage. The damage is multiplied by your strength. Sure. How small's the paperclip going to be? You regenerate 1 health when you deal damage? Sure. I guess these perks actually aren't appearing in the in here. They're just I'm just gaining them as I go along. The paper did 8 damage because we had for the 4 strength. Heat gun attacks the enemy for last enemy for 3 damage, shrinks 3 items, increases strength by 1 and block by 10. That's good. Who do we want? I mean Beatrice or Goobit? Oh, we should probably go visit Goobit. Got him last time. Hey Nana. I feel very overpowered though. I don't feel like there's been any fight that I've had any sense of like difficulty with. I don't remember what you did. Okay, seems pretty good. And I think getting the bomb early would also be good. Shame to have lost that golden dagger, but we can try and pick up 2 here. We got the importance of getting my shield for the guy with this much health. The heavy hit he just dropped on us there. Okay, let's get that shield and that health. Credit card should do some decent damage too. It's up to 16. So he just can't have block. It's not that he can't like he doesn't start with block. He just can't accrue block. I think I can multi-stack bombs too. That was an attempt to get the bomb. Didn't get there though. Okay, so we want this guy. Guy hits hard. Give him that. Alright, we only really need to do 9 damage to him. He'll do the rest. Start fight with 3 spikes. Start fight with 3 strength. I think that's the better one. Each time you dodge an attack, deal 10 damage to the attacker. And at this point, I think we still want to just go visit our friend here. Alright. Try and get to one more boss fight before we wrap it up. I'll try and get that shield too, but I don't think we're going to be able to reach it in that corner. Yeah, alright, well, we can see it there at least. I'd say that's a syringe floating on the top there. That's a lot of damage we can drop there too. Let's grab the shield. Oh. Get that necklace again too. Would have been good with the axe. Attacks the nearest enemy 15 has a 50% chance to deal critical damage. Convert the block to strength. Attacks the first enemy for 2 damage. Damage is then multiplied by strength. I think that go. So many chests. Let's go for this one. Oh. Fills up with liquid if submerged at the end of your turn, giving a different effect depending on the liquid. Okay. Alright, let's very gently try and grab this one. Gonna have to grab everyone with it. I'll go again. Oh, lucky. Gain 5 spikes each time you take damage. Increase the maximum health by 2 for each 10 coins you own. You can transmute one of your items for free every time you visit the alchemist. Well, I've been enjoying that with the other guy. Oh, wait, I can take all of them? Oh my goodness. The amount of cards I've left behind, unknowingly. Gain health back so quick. Definitely all in on the vampire. Oh no, these ones I can only pick one. Okay, great. Collects. I don't like those. Turns water into lava. Increases block. I don't have. I don't think I feel like I need more. So I'm just gonna go for skipping it. Gotta try and get the shield too. Up against the big guy, so that's obviously key. Oh, bad move. So he's gonna hit us a lot of times, but he's gonna hit us like, because he's gonna do it over 5 hits, it means that spike's gonna be really effective. And each time he hits me, he's upping my spikes too. Now up to 40 spikes. That health is really buried, although we don't really, can't really get to it either, can we? I'm sorry, we're not really that low on health. We're probably gain our health back by just doing damage there. He's gonna kill himself so hard next turn. I wonder what the credit card's up to doing at this point. 31. Regenerate 1 health when you deal damage. Cool. Alright, well we might call this one there. I'm definitely having fun with it. I don't feel like I've hit a point where I really had to kick into strategy. I feel like I'm overpowered enough that I can sort of weather through everything. Don't know if that's just the vampiric aura that's really helping in that. But I mean, everyone can pick that up because that is also a buff I've found along the way. Anyway, any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.